buses.
First day of October is tomorrow. And I share you guys the good view here on the road.
I live happily ever after knowing that I was a professional
It's
baseball
so
player.
nice.
So,
Mother Nature.
You already have lower expectations for your dreams. Your subconscious is like, all right,
it's like in my life. I think my dreams sort of match my life. I don't dream too big.
That your subconscious when you're sleeping is like, Timmy, the Yankees? Get real. You're not playing. No, stop. The Dodgers? Who do you think you are? Maybe Durham at your best ever. That we can even comprehend.
Really, in a more like the Frederick Keys. More like that. Not even really the Durham Bulls. Because that's true. Like maybe the Orem Owls. Let's go rookie short. Alright?
Alright, rookie football. All I know is, because it only usually comes up during football season, and this is usually, occasionally come up to hockey season too. I've noticed that sometimes with CBJ fans, or just hockey people in general, and it's like, I'm sorry, are you going on skates? Then I don't think you can really judge how this team's playing. It's like, well, okay, I don't know what you're talking about right now before the playoffs. Like, you know what? Yes, I think we can. In this case, that's what
They
the
both
Reds
went
thing
0-2,
is.
and it's over. They both went 0-2. It's over. The Indians are done. The Reds are done. I know the Reds have looked markedly worse than Cleveland. If we're going to talk about a manager, I'd like to not blast Sandy Alomar too badly, but David Bell, you got to go, man. You got to go. Your team couldn't get a run across the plate in Atlanta. Oh, you were a sneaky pick to move on with the pitching that you had. Trevor Bauer, your ace, gave you an absolute gem. Your Cy Young winner gave you a gem. You couldn't score one run for the guy. It's a little bit on the players, but man, you should have been working hard enough situationally to figure out how to get one run across home plate. You win that ball game, and the Braves are on the brink today, not you.
By the way, they're not doing this, but Reds fans, if somehow, and
Get out in the intersection. Get out in the intersection.
if somehow the Reds came back in this ninth inning with 6 runs and won this game, you have to thank everyone on this radio station who just buried the Reds in the last 12 minutes of this.
Come on, get out there.
Because
Get out there.
Matt doing it, both Matts, Matt Hayes and Matt Andrews, both
And
Reds
Biddle.
fans. And Biddle, yes, also Reds fans. And then we go
How
on
about Matty
narrative
A's tone? How about Matty A's tone?
I'm
He's
telling
the
you.
most professional guy you are ever going to hear, and the sports journalist, play-by-play guy that is Matty Andrews, there was just definite tone of how much he hates his team.
I have said,
I loved it.
I have said often, and I don't say this because I'm friends with him and because I like him, although I am and I do like Matt Andrews. But I encourage people, you need to listen to him call games, because Matt Andrews is one of the rare people I've heard who calls games who just says it without saying it. His tone, call an Ocean baseball game, which I've heard him do many a time, and he's great. But when he would call an Ocean baseball game, it's just, all right, here we go, same situation as we had, 2 guys on, let's see if the black guys can up this time. He's remembering this text, the same situation we had. And then it seemed like he brings it with that, he lets you know with his tone how the game is going, and that's what the great ones do. So, yeah, Matty Andrews, that's not fake, that's him. And I appreciate that about Matty Andrews. But if the Reds find a way to come back, we will all of us a huge amount of thanks for reverse jinxing. But I don't think that's happening. As now you're down to final 2 outs, the Reds are in this abbreviated season. And while we wait on the Reds to presumably just end it without scoring any runs in this 2-game postseason.
It's happening. I mean,
Right.
There's 1 out.
While we wait on that, let's also, as you said, let's talk about that Indians game yesterday, because yes, the Indians are also out, but I will say, at least in the Indians' defense, they did actually play baseball. Like, they didn't just pitch and then not hit. They actually did both things. So you could argue, I guess they didn't pitch at all, since the Yankees doubled them up, got, whatever it was, double-digit runs in each game, but at least the Indians put the bat on the ball and got it into play and put some runs on the board. It just didn't work out last night. Before we get to talking too much about the game, what is up with Major League Baseball and that stupid...
20 miles an hour.
Hey, well,
45.
hey, you're not the police.
I have kids. You have kids. You pay attention with the rules.
I was going a little faster. Come on. There's nothing coming out. I went 20 behind you the last
I'm
time.
a lot faster than 20, and I don't want to slow down, but I do slow down.
All right. know, you worry about yourself, I'll worry about me.
I will.
So that's not why they lost that game, but the reality is for the Indians, and I think this is unfortunate for them, but it's the truth. The window has drawing to a close. And I know it's a little soon to be keeping piles of salt on that window.
And don't tell me with that car.
We're talking about kid, honey. Why? See Anna?
I don't know. I can see. He just assumed I had kids.
He said they have a kid on the back.
It's a school zone.
Yeah, and then it's okay.
But he speeds anywhere else, so what's the difference?
Look, the leaves, guys, is falling now.
Didn't even stop at the red light.
How are they gonna stop? Gonna go here?
You still got to stop before you turn.
Yeah, he stopped all bad.
But you didn't stop all the way. It's called a complete stop.
School zone limits like reduced speed. Start raining now.
How many did they play yesterday? 13. Okay, 22 innings baseball.
You're right.
And they scored 0 runs.
More than 18.
In those 22 innings, they scored 0 runs and are out of the playoffs. So there you go. Reds and Indians. That was fun. But
That's a record, and that's an obvious record. That's all of Major League Baseball history. That's a record to go that far into a postseason and not score runs. So, congratulations.
All right, well, the postseason baseball in the state of Ohio, that was a great, fun thing. We're all miserable today. If you are either a Reds or an Indians fan, I guess you can both commiserate on that at the very least. We'll take a break. When we come back, the Steelers-Titans game has been postponed for this weekend, so now what? We'll talk about that next. It's Man and Bone on the Fan.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Traffic Center.
Good afternoon. You'll find that I-70 westbound after Miller, the right lane is blocked in that area. You're going to find police and ODOT crews on scene. Please be extra cautious over here.